You can absolutely make money while fighting in amateur, even local regional pro circuits in MMA, even jiu-jitsu, if you know how to capitalize. What's up, guys? It's your boy Johnny Buck here, owner of Road Combat Club, retired pro MMA fighter, jiu-jitsu world champ. And I'm going to tell you guys 3 ways that I made money when I was fighting and going through the circuits. All right, so the number one is probably the lamest and least fun. It's get a job. All right, I opened my gym when I was fighting, which made things a lot more difficult financially, made things stressful. You had to train yourself, so I don't recommend that. But what I did do when I was fighting, I found a job that worked for me. That way, I could have a solid, steady income, and I could train as well as I did. I worked at the Biltmore Estate here in Asheville, North Carolina. I had to be at work at 6 a.m. and I got off at noon. That allowed me to have time to sleep, time to train, time to work out, time to meal prep, time to make sure everything else was done. So if you guys want to make money as an up-and-coming fighter or jiu-jitsu athlete, I highly recommend you, number one, get a fucking job. My other situation, I worked commercial HVAC. Working on in big factories and big plants and hospitals and stuff. And we put in air conditioning units. We put in compressors, stuff like that. And my boss was super cool, super supportive. So he gave me off 3 weeks from my last Bellator fight. That way, it was a situation that worked because I saved the money up. So if you want to make money during your MMA career or your jiu-jitsu career, you're going to have to get a job. All right, number 2. Now, as you grow your brand, as you become more well-known, and I'm not talking like John Jones. I'm talking about people know you, you communicate, and social media. This little thing right here is huge. I was early adapter of social media, but one of the things that can really help you guys grow is selling t-shirts, selling merchandise, selling swag. And there's a couple different ways you can do that. You can partner with a company where they do the shirts for you and they get a percentage. You can, which it's kind of difficult, all right? Things have changed a lot. I used to have to buy 25 shirts at a minimum. I always sold them. But that's a good way to do it. So you can do that, or you can open a Shopify store, which I recommend. It's a little more work. It's a lot easier, but you can sell 1 t-shirt, 2 t-shirts. You can do custom designs. It's really easy. You can do that. So selling apparel, selling things that help you or support you, are going to be really easy to help grow your brand, okay? And you'll be surprised. I've had people pay $100+ for a t-shirt and never even get the t-shirt, but they just want to support me. So if you're a good person, if you have a good community, good support, you're going to be able to make money. So that's number 2. Number 1, get a job. 2, sell swag, sell, I'm a Shopify guy. I'm a huge fan of that. We did Big Cartel back in the day. We did a bunch of different things, but being able to sell stuff to help your support is going to be huge, all right? And number 3, this is probably the best way to do it, is negotiate with promoters on giving you tickets. All right, when I was a pro MMA fighter, I always sold more tickets than they paid me, right? So I did 2 things. 1, I got a commission on my sales, so 25% or whatever, or 10%, whatever the number was. But also, like, when you're an amateur, or especially if you're a pro, but hey man, here's $500 to show, $500 to win. But hey man, how about this? How about you just give me $250, and then you comp me 25 tickets, 30 tickets. And the reason is, in North Carolina at least, they have to pay per ticket to the commission. So they're going to now so they give you 50 tickets. That's $150 it only costs them. But for you, 50 tickets could be $2,500. So these are ways you guys can make money. So if you guys have any other questions, please put them in the comments. All right. I've been doing this a long time. I coach fighters. I've got a couple world champion Muay Thai guys. I've got world titles in Jiu-Jitsu. I fought in Bellator. I fought in the XFC. I made a lot of money for where I was at with the skills I had. So if you guys need anything, please hit me up in the comments. Like, subscribe, all that good shit. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.